America is the uncle that paid for your paid for some of your college, but he raped you. That's exactly what America is like for as us as a people of color. Yes, there's
That is
certain
probably the
benefits to that,
truest
and I
shit
can
I've ever
work.
heard.
I can sit here and I can work hard and work my ass off, which is also a socialistic thing, but that's a whole politician thing. I ain't about to go into that. And work my ass off and go get to wherever I want to get and become a CEO of a country. But there's a difference when I walk down that street. No, I ain't about to go down that route. When I go try to get to the top of the ladder, I get looked at differently. I get treated differently. I go through things differently. And you ever heard the quote, we have to work twice as hard just to get half as much as they got? You heard that quote before. So, and that's exactly
that's everybody. But wait, but listen, that's not just black people. That's everybody that isn't white.
Exactly, and that's exactly. As for people of color, we are all people of color, and we should all. We should all come together and respect and nourish each other as our own communities. However, there also, and I understand that there's some black people that have done some horrible and foul things to Hispanic people, Dominicans specifically, Puerto Ricans specifically. You know, specifically towards them, simply off of what they heard, what they saw, and because of maybe gang wars or anything like that, just to fill that little void of anything like that. I understand that completely. But when they sit there and we kill I ain't gonna say we, because that whole black on black crime is a myth thing. And we sit there and we both killing each other off of each side, and then whoever's left standing gets sent in jail along with the rest of the people that's standing and fill up the prison, and they get more money off of that. The same thing with the marijuana industry. That's where it becomes a problem, man. That's where all the anger and rebuttal and stuff I have popping up. That's why the whole little things of the little pictures on social media of, oh, what you all gonna look, or anything like that, that is not nowhere near as equal as the things as us, as people of color. Because I'm not even talking about black people right now. I'm talking about us as people of color have to go through. Just because because their feelings are hurt in a couple of instances where they have been in trouble or they have done some horrible things to some of these children and things of that nature of older women. Yes, I understand. I have sympathy for those folks because they did not deserve that. They didn't necessarily do anything that warrant that behavior. However, you cannot equate that to the things we all have, when I say us, as people of color have to go through. So I'm so sick and tired of having it where people are like, wow, that's so foul, that's so messed up. Yes, I understand that it is. I have sympathy for you. However, we still got it worse. We still have it tough. And I'm not using this as an excuse to, well, woe is me, all life is defeated. I'm not having that type of mindset. You know, it's still, I'm saying it's still tough. I'm bringing this to voice, because if you don't, in the words of Maya Angelou, if you sit there and don't say anything, they'll kill you with the thing you hate and say you loved it. And that's why I'm so vocal. That's why I'm so proud and so adamant about the things I'm saying, because if I don't say anything, nothing will change. You referred to early in the 1960s, even the 1950s, when the first Reformation movement of black people and the the Black Panther Party started to rise and stuff like that. Things only changed because we made a voice and we tried to get things to change. They sit there and did any and everything they could do to stop us from trying to do the things we needed to get done. And that's just for us to become equal. Somewhat. We're not even equal yet. I can make an argument here.
Besides the black shooting, besides the black, you know, the guy that shot up the church.
Mm-hmm.
Besides that, what black crime are you referring to? I'm just asking.
What were you talking about?
Because you said that you were talking about how you guys are getting killed and stuff, and I'm saying besides that, what killings are you referring to?
From black people to black people, or from white people to black people?
No, from white people to black. Are you referring to the police brutality? Are you referring to police brutality?
Not only that, not only police brutality, the incorrect prison systems, which have been made specifically to.
But don't you think that police brutality is different from racism?
No, I believe it stems specific. No, it's not different because it stems directly from racism. It's the whole. All right, let's bring back to the 1980s, the whole Rodney King thing. Why is it that it was such a big deal that right after he got beat up, they got set free? You know, all right, boom, that's past that. Like y'all said, 90s, 2000, 2016 to 2018, there's been over 500 unarmed black people and people of color as well, because I want to make sure I want to include y'all too, because I don't want y'all to ever feel as if though I'm trying to make this a race as in a physical, like a track race, as who has it worse. No, that's not what I'm saying. This is not a race we're trying to win. This is a race we're trying to get food, because this is fucked up. We need to be equal, not even equal.
You know they label Spanish people as people of color, right?
And that's what I was referring to us as. Yes, I'm 100% black and brown people in layman's terms.
You know, a lot of black people don't know that, right?
That's on them. They are uneducated. I can't speak for the uneducated. I can only speak for the educated. There's uneducation in every type of thing.
You're the first one that I ran into that knew that. First one.
Nonetheless, as to what I was saying, you're not gonna find a lot of whites to black crime, and if so, it's get significantly reduced time, along with things and all those types of crimes and stuff. Of black people killing black people or Hispanic people killing Hispanic people, that's all within their own fucking community. 65% of crimes, if they were to happen, happens within their own community, because people don't go outside their own community to commit a crime. If I was to kill somebody, I would kill somebody within my own community and the people that are within my own community. That's why when you most likely see somebody get killed, right? If you go on the news, somebody get killed, they somewhat looks like them in sort of a sense, right? Unless it's a random robbing or anything of that nature, or they go completely outside of their whole entire community or anything like that. So that whole little thing of black on black violence is a myth. That's just something to distract and propagate.
Really?
Yes, it is a myth.
Explain Chicago.
Explain Chicago. Chicago had over 500. Chicago in 2014
That's not
had
black
over
on black crime.
Let me finish. Had over between 500 and 600 deaths. Now, within that 500, 600 deaths, you know how many was in the south side of Chicago, which is considered the war zone? 200.
I'm not asking you that. Is it not black on black crime?
Yes, that is black on black crime. And
so how is it a myth?
Black on black crime is a myth that only black people kill each other at such an exuberant rate, higher than any other minority race. That's just, any other race. I'm not even talking about minorities. That's false. It's white people that kill more white people. Now, as in people of color, yes, that's true. We as black people, we kill each other within our own race in a higher percentage, but not by much. It's literally like 5% than any other communities. But that's neither here nor there. The whole idea of black on black violence is used to say that, oh, well, y'all do this to each other all the time, so why is it a problem when I, a police officer, do it? That's where the whole thing of black on black violence is a fucking myth. That's why I get angry when people say the whole black on black violence, and that's just to distract and make it try to seem okay that we are getting treated the way we're treated and we're being represented the way we're being represented in various forms of media outlets. That's what I'm referring to. Everything I say and everything that I say and everything that I'm currently saying, I have a reasoning and I have things to back up everything I'm saying. I'm not trying to argue. I'm not trying to do any of that. I'm trying to let this be known, because I feel like a lot of people don't know. Ice Cube said in Boys in the Hood, they don't know, they don't show, or give a damn about what's going on. And that's the idea right there. And that's what I can't stand, man. That's what I'm referring to.
If we were all in person right now, I'd be giving you a big ass round of applause. I'm not gonna lie.
Man, quit ready up, man.
Y'all niggas done?
Yeah, it's 3 o'clock in the morning. I have school.
Yeah, I have school too. I was gonna get off a long time ago.
But it got too good. But hey man, let's run one more. Run one more.
Hold on. Let me slide in that hole real quick.
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah, I had to